Hey guys, it is weekly grocery haul time, and this week is from Walmart. And I just went in just for a few things just to kind of get us through for the week. And as you can see, that didn't happen. I bought a lot of things this week. Not as many as last week. If you didn't see last week's video, I'll link that right above in the iCard right here for you guys, because I did buy a lot of stuff last week, which is why I was not going to buy a lot this week, but there were so many great IBOTTA deals and printable coupons as well, which I don't always do a lot of, but there have just been some really great ones lately. So let's get into this and let me show you what I got for this week. All right, so I always start with the bread, and this week I really scored with the clearance bread. They did actually move it to my to the bakery section. Surprise, surprise! It used to be in the dairy section, the clearance bread. So you might have to look around in your store and see where they keep it. Yes, it makes sense to keep it in the bakery section. But they had so many items. Last week I really didn't get any, so I bought a ton of stuff. What I do is I pre-slice everything and I throw it in my freezer and just keep it on hand for when it is needed. And sometimes I will even make, like with the French breads, I make like pizza and things like that, just to kind of give you guys ideas that you can freeze this stuff. So definitely, if you can find the clearance bread, it is a great deal. And also, guys, if you are new here, I will be putting all the prices on the screen for you guys, as well as the breakdowns of the coupons and the IBOTTA deals as well, just so you can see what the final cost was on everything. So for the bread, I got 2 of these garlic breads, and you just basically bake them right in the bag. But I'm gonna throw them in the freezer and keep them, like I said, on hand for when I need something quick to add, to the meals. Now this does have dairy in it, so if you are new here, my daughter and I are vegan. My husband and my son are not, so you will see a mix of items, as I always say. So this will be just for my husband and my son, but you cannot beat 71 cents. It was originally $1.98, and it is a huge one. So I might even just cut it in half and just use half of it, since it's just the 2 of them that would be eating it. So I got 2 of those, so that's almost like 4, for 4 meals I could probably get away with for this. So can't beat that. 35 cents per meal. Then I got a bunch of bags of some, different assorted rolls. These are like a smaller style roll. And let's see, it says like the brat buns. There's 6 count. I got those for 71 cents. They were originally $1.98. Then I got these larger ones, were originally $2.46. I got these for 74 cents. And then these over here, these were originally $1.72. These I got for 62 cents, and they're sort of like a diamond shaped roll. I don't know what they're called. There it says right there, white bolillos. If I'm saying that, I'm assuming it probably has like a accent. I don't know, but they're sort of like a soft roll. We've purchased them before, and they're my family really enjoys them. If you are new here, I do keto, so I don't eat any of this stuff. And in case you are interested in seeing any of my keto videos, I will link that up above, as well as down below, in case you want to check out my vegan keto journey. I am on my 4th month, and I'm doing great. And then last, I grabbed from the clearance section 4 of these. These are the Italian loaves, and these were originally $1, and I got them for 30 cents. So when I find these, I usually will buy as many as they have. They had 4, so I grabbed all 4. I will, like I said, I will cut these lengthwise, and I will leave them in the freezer, and I will use these to make like quick pizzas. You can just top it with your favorite sauce, whether it's homemade or jar, throw a little mozzarella on there, or do a vegan style, whatever works for you guys. And it, makes, like I said, a really great, quick, inexpensive meal. Also found some seltzer for my husband, because I could not find it last week. They had moved it to a different section. It's not the great price. I really prefer to get it at Sam's Club, but I just have not had the chance to stop in there, so I just got my husband 2 large bottles. He loves to drink this during the week. Also, still on the IBOTTA since last week, I did share this in last week's haul, the Ronzoni Thick and Hearty Pasta, which I believe, which is new. It says new. These are a 50-cent rebate on IBOTTA, so that is a great stock up price, because it drops it down to 56 cents a box. Cannot beat that. That is a really great price for pasta. It's even cheaper than the Walmart brand. Now, I got a ton of snacks, and I don't always buy a lot of this stuff. I usually only buy it when they are on sale or IBOTTA or coupons. So, we have been getting quite a bit the last few weeks, but I can't beat the prices, and my boys, they love these like snacks and things. But first snack is for myself. I have not bought these in quite a few weeks, and I didn't have any, and these are the smoke flavored almonds. This is kind of like my go-to little snack when I just want something a little savory. I just will have a few of them, and it is enough to kind of get me through. As you can see, I don't know if you can tell or not, I already broke into them as soon as I came home because I had not eaten anything. I just needed a little bite of something, but they are really, really good. Let me know if you are doing keto, what your thoughts are on the different nuts and things like that, or even like the flavored ones. How great are they for you? I'm still learning what are the best things to have. I'm sure it's probably the best to have the raw, but these just are so good. And you know what? Like I said, I only have a little bit. So next, I got for my son these Pringles wavy potato chips, and there was a coupon as well as I bought a rebate, so that was a really great price. The Walmart brand, if you don't have any coupons or anything for any of these products, the Walmart brand is a really great price. And from what I've heard, I don't eat them, but they are very comparable to the taste of the Pringles as well. The Walmart, great value brand, and they are only $1. But like I said, this one was on a deal with the coupon and the IBOTTA, so this ended up being cheaper for this week, so that will be a special treat for him. And yet again, I know we've been hauling these every week, and if you are one of my regulars, my husband just loves this stuff, so we have quite a bit of it. I'm probably going to throw them in the freezer and, just kind of stock up on it, and he can have them, as, once in a while as a special treat. Anyways, there is a $3 coupon on coupons.com, as well as I bought a rebate, drops it down, I think, to around 25 cents a box. Can't beat that for, for a snack like this. So, that's really, like I said, the only way I ever buy this stuff is if it's a really, really great deal. So that's why I've been stocking up on it. So they will have treats for like forever. Another new item that was on coupons.com as well as on the IBOTTA app was this Sunbelt Bakery bars. And I'm not sure if we've ever purchased these before. So I'm going to give them to my husband and my son, give them a try, because I believe they all have like some sort of milk or, some sort of dairy in them. So my daughter will not be able to have them. But they are, let's see, there are 8 in each. Oh no, this one has 10. And then I also got the raspberry, because I think you had to buy 2 of them. And then the raspberry has 8. So that was a really great deal as well. Another snack, but this one is for myself. These are the Pearls Olives to go. There was a coupon as well as I bought a rebate. So I thought these would be great for me, either on the, for on the go, or just, just any, whatever. I want a little sort of savory snack, and they are actually 0 net carbs. So if you are somebody who follows keto, this is a great snack. Like I said, a great snack to bring with you, and because sometimes it can be hard when you're on the go looking for something to have to eat. Also, another repeat buy were these Go-Go Squeeze Blasts. I got them last week as well for buy one get one free. So my son really enjoys these. Oh, and then also more bread. It's like a bread haul this week. But like I said, I just figured I would stock up on all this stuff. Because I do have some of this left from last week, but I just figured I would, like I said, just going to stock up on it, fill the freezer up again. But this is just the basic white sliced bread. And then my daughter loves this cinnamon raisin bread. And if you guys are one of my vegan watchers, be careful, because some of the breads do contain milk in them and sometimes egg. I know, it sounds crazy, but so just be careful. And this one, I believe it does, as far as I know, I've looked at the ingredients, does not have any of that. This is the only one that she's able to eat. But it's a really great price, so she loves it. For produce, I got 2 packs of these little tomatoes. My family just loves tomatoes. My daughter loves tomato sandwiches. My son loves tomatoes on, grilled cheese, on his school sandwiches, everything. So I got 2 of these little ones, because tomatoes are not totally in season yet, and they're not the greatest price. So these I thought were, pretty reasonable. And then one other produce item, because I do have a little bit of some greens left from last week still. But this is the organic baby spinach, and it's a huge pack. I found it on clearance for $3.01. It's originally $3.86. I don't know why it was marked down because it looks perfectly fine. But guys, if you're not familiar with freezing your fresh produce like this, or your fresh greens, if you buy spinach or kale, anything that you can kind of like put in a smoothie, you can, if this starts to look like it's about to go bad, just put it in the freezer. Put it in a Ziploc, put it in a freezer bowl, just as is. You don't have to cook it. I mean, you can cook it too and then heat it up later on and eat it that way as well. But if you want to just throw it into smoothies, just throw it in the freezer as is and just take it out, a little bit, as needed for your smoothies. It is a great way to save and not be wasteful when it comes to things like this. Because sometimes, I know, even myself, these big packages, I may not get through it all throughout the week. So like I said, whatever's left at the end of the week, I throw it in the freezer and use it for the smoothies. And next, I also picked up one of our usuals. I'm just obsessed with broccoli lately. These are the Hanover Petite Broccoli Florets. These are huge bags, as you can see, value size. It is 2 pounds, 1 ounce. And I just throw this in a baking sheet, salt and pepper, little either coconut oil or avocado oil. If you're somebody who likes to do oil free, you don't have to put the oil on it, but that's what I've been doing. I have been showing it in some of my meal prep videos. You can check those out as well and just see how simple it is. But I'm just obsessed with this. And like I said, it's so easy just to throw it on the baking sheet and heat it up and have it ready to go throughout the week. And the way life has been this month, it's just a little bit busy. So I'm just trying to keep keep it really simple this week. Also, still on IBOTTA, or these Morning Stars, and I can't resist when there are any sort of vegan items that can be a little bit pricey. You guys know if you are vegan, or even somebody who, likes to eat meatless meals from time to time, you don't necessarily have to be 100% vegan to enjoy these things, but they can be pricey. So when I can find them on deal, I like to pick them up. There is a $3 rebate on IBOTTA when you buy 3 of them. So I purchased one of the chicken strips, and these are pretty low carb as well if you are doing keto or vegan keto. They're only 2 net carbs, I believe it is, for 1 serving. And then this one here is a repeat buy. This is the Griller's Crumbles, and this is only one net carb per serving, which is really great as well. I think it's for like a half a cup of it, which is a great amount. Even if you had a full cup of it, it's only 2 net carbs. You can't beat that. I love to make taco salads and stuff like this. And with this, and this one is wheat free. If you are if you are gluten free, the chicken one unfortunately is not. And also, then this one is for my daughter. These are the buffalo chicken patties. Last week I just got her the regular ones. This week I got her the buffalo. She enjoys those as well. And then another item that I was excited to see back on the IBOTTA app, and Walmart actually had it in stock. This is the Field Roast Chow Slices, and it is a vegan cheese. You had to purchase 2 of them, and you got $2 off, or $2 back on your IBOTTA app. So I wanted to grab this. This is a great deal. My daughter likes this, with her tomato sandwiches. You can do a vegan grilled cheese with it, we like to eat Beyond Burgers around here quite often, and this is great to put on that as well. I highly recommend this cheese. If you have not tried this brand yet, definitely give it a try, especially now that it is on IBOTTA, because that is the point of the IBOTTA app, is to give you a chance to try some of these products for a cheaper price. Another repeat buy, these are the Tortilla Land uncooked tortillas. You put these on a flat frying pan, cook them up in 60 seconds, and they are so good. Like I said before, I'm not eating them. I'm keto, but my family absolutely loves them. And there are 18 in here, which is a really great deal. The IBOTTA app used to have it for 75 cents back, and now they upped it to $1 off, or $1 back on your rebate. So I wanted to grab another bag and keep that on hand. And I believe you can put them in the freezer too. So you can either portion them out or just leave the whole, put the whole package in the freezer. And then let's see. And then back here, another repeat buy. Unfortunately, it was not on the IBOTTA app. But definitely check yours because, you know, some people's are sometimes different. So it might still be on yours. Maybe I've just purchased this too many times and gotten enough, you know, rebates. They don't, you know, I don't know if they just offer you a certain amount. But anyways, this is the Coffee Mate Natural Bliss half and half, plant-based. It is 0 net carbs. It is make sure you get the unsweetened one. So I like to put this in my coffee. It doesn't add any carbs to it. And then my son absolutely loves these Lala yogurt smoothies. I just grabbed one this week. There is, these were, I believe it was a 75-cent rebate. But there is also, we had purchased them a week or two ago, I believe it was. And they were buy one, get one free. And you got like $4 and change back. So if you have not done that deal yet, you may still have that on your IBOTTA. So definitely check that out. Like I said, I had already done it. Usually the buy one, get one free, they, you know, a lot of times will only allow you to do it once, and then they'll just knock it down to like, you know, $1 off or 75 cents, something like that. So I just got one for him this week. He really enjoys those. Like after he comes home after school, it's like a little snack. And then for my husband, he, you know, like I said, he's the dairy eater, but he likes this half and half in his coffee. And usually we only buy one of these maybe once a month, I think it is. It'll last him quite a while. I also picked up another one of these Silk oat milks. If you are doing keto, just be aware that this does have a good amount of carbs because obviously it's made with oats, but it does taste really good. I did taste a little bit of it. I was curious to see how it tastes. It is really good, but my family does enjoy it. And with the IBOTTA, and there is a coupon as well, it drops it down to 97 cents. Absolutely cannot beat that for a non-dairy milk. And then speaking of non-dairy milk, I was running low on the ones that I like to use for myself during the week. And I usually get some sort of like unsweetened one, you know, usually very low calorie and usually only around like 1 net carb per cup. Just make sure you get the unsweetened, you know, just double check your the macros on the back. But I found this on the IBOTTA app, was this large container, which I've never purchased before. I usually buy the smaller ones, but this was a really great deal because it was $1 off and it knocked it down to $2.98, which I think is what I usually pay for the smaller container. And I do believe, which I totally forgot to print before I left for the store, I believe on their website you can print off a $1 coupon as well, so that would drop it down even cheaper. So this was a great deal. I was excited to see that was on the IBOTTA, and I could, you know, get a larger container this week because we do use this. My family uses this one as well, so I always like to have a good amount of it on hand. Also, I picked up these Forto Energy coffees. These are the larger ones. I know a while back I used to get like the little shot ones, little tiny ones, but these are the larger ones, and these were on IBOTTA for buy one, get one free. So you got $2.50 back. So my husband likes these. He likes to bring them to work, you know, as a little energy boost throughout the day. Let's see, 2 non-food items. I picked up another one of the Palmolive, the Free and Clear. It is the lavender and eucalyptus. It's still on IBOTTA. It's a great deal. It's under $2. I do love my Mrs. Meyer's, which I do order from Grove. But I'm not doing a Grove order for probably maybe another like couple weeks or so. So I just wanted to have some extra, dish soap on hand. I seem to go through so much of it. I do still have some have it left from last week, but I just couldn't pass up the IBOTTA deal. If you are interested in Grove, I always leave the link down below for you guys. They do an awesome deal when you sign up. You get like $25 worth of like products, which is so great. You get like a sponge and like all kinds of soaps and things like that. It kind of changes, I believe, like month to month. So if you are interested, like I said, the link is always down below in my videos. And then I also got 1 box of the Scotties tissues because there was a 25 cent rebate off of any tissues. So I just grabbed whatever the cheapest, and it was the Scotties. Then I also picked up this Lando Frost. I don't know if we can see it here. This is the sliced hard salami. This will be for my husband for his lunches. There was a printable coupon online on coupons.com. So I just figured I would grab 2 and stock up on it. It's a good amount in there. So I'll probably I'll probably portion it out and then freeze some of it, and then, he'll have it for a couple weeks. And then we've purchased this before. I sometimes do like I said, it's a little bit of a busy week this week, so we're going to have some simple meals, which you'll see in a minute in the meal plan. So I picked this up for the boys, these turkey sausages, so we can do some sort of, I'll make them like some sort of egg dish, you know, quick and easy. And speaking of eggs, I did pick up, which I know they're not in here because I already put them in my fridge. I have a special little egg drawer, so I already took them out. But these are the just 12, the 12 count cage-free eggs, because I do still have, I had a few left from Easter when there was a whole bunch of like deals at Easter time. We did still have a few left, but I just wanted to make sure we had enough on hand, so I just got a dozen. And then the last thing, I believe it's the last thing, was this premium carved oven roasted turkey breast. My son requested either like chicken breast or turkey breast for his lunches for this week, and I figured they have had this one before. It is, you know, seems pretty decent. It says no nitrates added, no artificial preservatives. You know, I tried to, you know, even though he does eat this stuff, I tried to buy like, you know, ones that are slightly better, hopefully. But, you know, and I don't give him a lot. You know, he just has a little bit, and then we put like tomato and lettuce and all that stuff in there. And this was on an IBOTTA deal as well, $1.50 back. So I thought it was a great price. And let's see. And I think that is it, guys. So that was it for the grocery haul. Now let's jump into the meal plan and let me show you what we are eating for this week. All right, guys. So here is our meal plan for this week. And you will see that it is pretty simple because this is a very busy week as we go into Memorial Day weekend. So the kids are just finishing up school, you know, before the holiday, and we do go back after the holiday. I know some schools are probably almost finished, but we still have another month after this, but we do have a 5-day break. Anyway, so I'm just keeping it simple because we have a lot going on. So it's just going to be quick and easy meals. So we do have pretty much the same as we've had for breakfast. I've been doing either my keto coffee, or I make like these keto bagels, which are, you know, pretty good. So when I want a little something extra in the mornings, I will have that. And then there is still oatmeal and cereal. A lot of times the kids don't always eat breakfast because they do eat lunch pretty early at school. So it's going to be pretty much the same. The weekends they do their eggs and bagels. For lunches this week, my daughter is going to be doing the same as usual, peanut butter and jelly or a tomato sandwich possibly. My son is going to be using that turkey meat that I got with some cheese and tomato as well. With, you know, we have lots of bread and rolls as you see from the haul. So I will be using those. For my husband, he will be having that salami, and he likes the fresh spinach on there as well. So he will have that. And then for myself, I'm going to probably cook up all of that broccoli and make like little individual broccoli bowls for, you know, it could be for lunch or for dinner for myself. And I'll either top it with some like tofu, or I do have some like Morningstar, you know, I have the Morningstar meat as well if I want to throw that on there and make like a chicken and broccoli or something like that. But mostly, for the most part, I'm just gonna have the broccoli ready to go, and I will just add whatever toppings that I want. For dinners, I'm going to make the family some pasta with that garlic bread and some meatballs. And then on Tuesday, they'll do meatball sub, or, you know, whatever's left over from the night before. Then Wednesday night, I'm just going to do like grilled cheese for them, and my daughter will probably have like a vegan like chicken sandwich, just because we have a lot of activities going on at night and it's just got to be quick and easy. Thursday, I will do like sausage and eggs for the boys, and my daughter, I'll probably make her some sort of like sandwich, you know, to go, because we are, like I said, on the go. Friday will be homemade pizza, and what I'm going to do is take those French bread or Italian bread loaves that I got on clearance. I'm going to slice it down the middle, top it with some tomato and cheese. I'll do a non-dairy version for my daughter if she prefers. And so that'll be my like semi-homemade pizza. And then on the weekend, we will be going out. My hubby and I will be going out to dinner on Saturday. We have a gift certificate I had gotten for my birthday this past month. And then on Sunday, we will be taking the kids out, and all 4 of us will be going out to eat for the holiday weekend as a special treat. So that's what we will be doing for the weekend. And, you know, and just for the week, what I did was I kind of prepped, you know, a lot of the lunches because, you know, life is just busy this week. I am so happy for the warmer weather is my little gratitude. In case you haven't seen these planners before, it even gives you a little bit of some gratitude. You can write your gratitude. And, and you can write your shopping list as well if you are, if you're new to my channel and you have not seen me show these meal planners before. So my goal this week was to earn the extra money with the IBOTTA. I was able to get some bonuses with my IBOTTA app, so that was really great as well. I think I got an extra I think it was like $7 or $8, which was really great. We stayed under budget for the week. My budget is always like around 150, but a lot of times most of the time we spend under that. And it does, for the whole month, it will average out around that, because some weeks could be higher or lower. And that is pretty much it. If you guys are interested in these planners, I'm not sponsored by them. They sent this to me months ago just to share with you guys and, to help me, prepare and meal plan. But these planners are really great. You can keep track of other things as well. Recipes, also keep track of your budget in the back of the book as well. It is very compact. So I always have the link down below for you guys if you are interested. And I believe when you go on their website for the first time and sign up, you will get 10%, I believe, off of your first purchase. And they do have other planners and other items as well. So definitely check them out. They are the Life and Apple planners. And so that is going to be what we are eating for this week. Alright guys, so that is everything for this week's haul. I'm going to leave my total right here on the screen for you guys so you can see what I spent. I'm also going to put how much I saved with my coupons and my IBOTTA app. Now, if you guys are new to IBOTTA, it is a free app that you can just download on your phone. I always leave my link down below for you guys. When you use my link, you will get $10 back after you do your first rebate. So that is, it's like free money basically. I have saved thousands of dollars in the last several years. And sometimes I will save that money up and use it, treat myself, or sometimes I just roll it over and use it for groceries, for the next week or stuff like that. So it is, and you can also use it for gift cards. So you can save it up. You want to save for Christmas time, whatever you want to do. Anyways, just to kind of give you guys an idea of how you can use it. It is free. I'm not sponsored by them. They don't pay me or anything. I just do this because I want to save you guys money just like I do. And, you can buy all these, fun things. Like I said before, a lot of these things I would not normally buy unless I could get them for the deals that I do. That's the great thing about IBOTTA. And like I said, it is a way to get to try a lot of these products, for a cheaper price. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed this week's grocery haul. Don't forget to leave me some comments down below. I love chatting with you guys as always. If you are new here, don't forget to hit that red button down below and subscribe. And give me a thumbs up so I know that you are enjoying these videos. And until next time, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.